Yo, welcome back. Today we have a very good example of what it's like to high roll demons in this meta. You don't typically think of demons as a dominant force right now because, well, what do you do with big demons? You build like 3-4 big minions, right? Maybe you get a hold of those Felbats and you're like, damn, I can make a whole board full of gigantic stats. That doesn't do shit right now. You can't win lobbies with big stats. Big stats just loses to a couple spores and a couple selfless heroes. We have never had more poison scam than what we have right now in this meta. So what do you do instead? You power level straight to 6 and you adapt to the exact same strats. You take that big Felbat and you put the best unit you possibly can beside it. That's a demon. That's an Amalgadon. You get that a Divine Shield. You get yourself maybe a Golden Selfless hero. Maybe find yourself a Myexna or something over the course of, say, 3, 4, 5 turns on 6. And suddenly you're competitive with those poison scam boards. But at what cost? Because we become one ourselves. It's kind of the meta. And as much as it is one-dimensional, you have to adapt to it, or else we die. All right, enjoy. The stream told you last month the sub would be for you. Yo, you are very kind and I appreciate it, Natsu. All right, definitely an aggressive 4-star this game. It's a good lobby for 4s. One time we're gonna hit the Avenge. It's gonna be great. We're gonna throw a party. Still not today. Mechanotank is okay. It has the word Avenge on it. Doomsayer or Witchwing, and we just win this lobby, right? Like, that's legitimately like a 30%er to win the lobby right here. Because we get procs off of it on turn 4. It's just not today. No party. Party's canceled, chat. We were going to have a party. It was going to be fun. I was going to bring... What was it we were supposed to bring to a potluck? Chat said that I would bring the napkins. That's what my contribution would be? Okay. Well, I would have had tons of napkins for this party. Went to 3 aggressively. Went to 3 aggressively. This should be a cookie. He only has 4 minions on the board, right? Would have brought corn? I don't want to bring corn. Everyone always expects me to bring corn. Could you not, like... Can we not stereotype the person that's from the cornfields is supposed to bring corn? Like, damn, dude. Vodka? Same problem. No. Too slow for this hero? Just be less slow. Pep OG. I really don't want to buy this. I really just want to gamble. Take damage. It's not the end of the world. With Frank, we have all kinds of tempo. We should kill a couple things. Yo, been playing for 2 months, almost 7k rated thanks to the stream. Thanks, it's been a fun game, or it's a fun game. Yo, I think the game is very fun, and congratulations on 7k. Very cool. We're almost 7k. But I'm pretty confident that's you, not me, that's gotten 7k, you know? Just trying to help in some way. It's all your accomplishment. Alright, we got a Master Win who must have a broken level up button versus a demon Hook Tusk. What happened to this guy's level up button? I doubt you take damage here. Did he go to 4? He did not go to 4. Whatever. He's taken 4 damage from Wrathweaver, which means he has at least 4 demon buffs. Got to assume that dude on 2 against a no triple Hook Tusk with demons can win this round. Oh, we got the bzz here. Bzz. Beautiful. Bzz. Very good. I'll take it any day. You know, you could go on 50-50 the other way, but it's cool. It's cool. But we'll take small damage. We're fine with that. Just always gamble right, chat. That's the trick. You want to know how to play Barov? Just never be wrong. That's a pretty early Felbat. Seems like solid advice. I mean, we're just gonna go 6, right? Galakrond lost on turn 5. Regardless of what he bought, he still lost. Now, it was to a Deathwing, which is always giant question mark, whether or not it's a good thing against other people. Deathwing went aggressively to 3, which doesn't make his board very good, to be fair. Or Carriel, who beat a fish. That's a big trickster. I mean, I don't know. Probably? Dude, you really have not missed a bet? This time, lucky. Sometimes, not lucky. Bzz. Bzz. Oh, good hits. Very tolerable. Not the good hit. No, terrible. Very terrible. Is tier 4 on turn 6 too aggressive? No, it's just normal now. He went to tier 3 on turn 4 though, which is really awkward. You don't buy minions. And that's the one that's questionable. Alright, we're on 6 on turn 7. I don't want that. I couldn't have said it better myself. Colon closing parenthesis back to yourself. It's the best of comments. Yo, Apoxia, thanks for the 1111 and the smiley face, or as it's also been known, colon closing parenthesis. That was pretty funny. Pretty giant question mark there. Any colon closing parenthesis in chat? Any smilers? Any smilers in chat? Oh, shit. So Galakrond went to 4 after losing the Carriel. Good, good, good. That's actually a reasonably strong board. Alright. Chuckle, chuckle. Now look at what you did to chat with that wonderful donation message. Now chat's just all smiling. Chat's happy now. But truly appreciate Apoxia. Thank you so much for the support. Oof. Taunted Frank. I get it. There's a lot of reasons to do that. Like you misclick, or you lose sight of the fact that it's Frank. Actually, it makes a lot of sense in a lot of those boards where you're scaling a bunch of Divine Shields and it's a temporary Frank anyway. Now that's opening parenthesis, colon. That's a completely different smile. Alright, we can do way better than this kind of shit. Gotta make sure we get rid of one Murloc. That's a second Felbat. So our ultimate goal is to be Reborn Myexnas and like 2 demons, right? So what gets us to that position? We could try to take this pair. We don't really need to do that. I kind of want to get out of this. Take this and put it on the board. Alright, we'll roll first. Mum is good. The triple's okay, but, like, it's too expensive in my opinion. We'll take an Amalgadon. We could take one more Adapt off the Amalgadon. We could take the Selfless Hero too. We have mechs in this lobby. Like, just putting the Amalgadon on the board is reasonable. So we're not going to gamble this turn. We need another board. So we're going to make this a Divine Shield unit, which is a premium minion. I don't want to put the Selfless Hero on the board. I want to be able to scale, and I view myself as really strong right now. Don't love the fact that he has a Soul Juggler, because, you know, Frank, dodge! Bzz. Oh, beautiful, Frank. You're just the best. I got no other words. You did your job. Well played. Look at Frank go. And I don't want to spread scaling out on minions that I don't keep on the board. So, like, spending gold to take a triple on a minion that we're about to sell off the board is effectively committing the rest of that turn to make a minion we sell. So you're like committing the rest of the turn and take a 6-star, and we're on 6. I don't like that at all. We have Murlocs in this lobby, remember? Like, we can do that pivot if we get a hold of Bran. Alright, we keep this minion on the board, though. That's an okay thing to do. That's a little bit awkward. I'm a little tempted to just roll. Like, if we get a Amalgadon, we have to sell 2 to take it, so we take Frank, and that's fine, we get rid of that. We can roll for an additional stat line, or we can gamble. This board is really, really weak, so I want to roll. Oh, Bobby! Bobby! I want it! This is what I want! I'll freeze for it. It'll surely survive this apocalypse. He's just demons. I don't really care about taking a little damage here. I don't want to play the Selfless because I want the board spot to play for the Amalgadon line. Maybe we're being a little greedy, but I view it as an okay thing to do here. He's probably going to damage us. Bzz. That's a good hit. This thing getting both buffs is really good too, so we're okay. Alright, we're not actually in any damage. I was scared for no reason. We have like 30 extra health on the board. Barov S tier? Barov I think is the best tier in the meta. Like, single best. Double token Hook Tusk and Malagos are really, really consistent. Alright. I want to look at least half of the board, or half of the gold. If we get a Seafood before an Amalgadon, then Hamul gets better value. No. No. Alright, game. You're bullshit. I will take a Golden Felbat because I like Golden Felbat. Yeah, we're definitely not staying on this. I don't care about these. Uh-huh. These are trash. At least those stats aren't horrendous. We can play Selfless now, I guess. Now that we've consolidated down to even one fewer minion, we only have 3 things here. So strong for turn 10? Yeah, it's sometimes hard to Hard to gauge how strong you are. Keep an eye on that turn counter. Like if you don't have an add-on to count what turn it is, you really need to be paying attention to that kind of stuff. Because there's a big difference between what do I want to do this turn on turn 12 versus turn 10. Like we need to go in for stats by that point. We're just so far ahead for like turn 8, turn 9 there that we can be ultra greedy. Sell Hamul for bet. Nah. Basically spend 1 gold for 1.5 gold. 2, we'll say, if it's slightly skewed right now. Not to mention it's nice having another minion on the board for Frank. Just dodge Felbat. Beautiful. Good job, Hamul. No, 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 no. Not supposed to do that. You're perfect. Beautiful. You did lovely. Hit right. Actually, doesn't matter. We're alive. At 26. We don't take damage, is what I should say. Alright, well. And so it begins. Now this is why I didn't want this on the board. I wanted to save them up over the course of the game. What the fuck? That is 16 adapts and no poison. 16, Bob! Why are you like this? Why can't I just have nice things? Bruh. Bruh! I don't want to do this. I don't want to leave this shit on the board at the end of the turn. Yeah, I guess that's an acceptable board, but... like, I want to get out of this thing too, if possible. Yeah, if we got a Sephin on any of those, that's a playable card. Another Malgadon. Any AoE buffs. Like, this is a good one, at least. Yeah, I want to get out of the extra minion, too, because I want to open the board space for the extra Malgadon. Not to mention, Golden Felbat is scaling our Malgadons now. We don't actually need to have trimmed down to 3 demons to concentrate. Now we probably just win the lobby, don't get me wrong. Oh! We missed one! Fuck! Game's over! No. He's on a Malgadon. Alright, that'll do. Never using hero power or the seafood on the seer. Selfless hero? Seems good. At least that's buffs. Those are buffs. Eh. Kind of a buff. There's one. We did it. Should have played this through. I'm an idiot. There we go. Had the whole game to find it, but still dodging the Sephin like it's the plague. There you are. It's honestly not that bad of a board. I'm just putting a Swolfen on the board. I underestimate this guy. I don't think he's very strong. And this guy is Poison Scam, so we want to put every bit of power we can on that board. I'm not using the triple because the only things we use it for are Amalgadon or Seafood. And we will only trigger it if we have a good Seafood board. Why not Selfless? Because I want to play through that slot for next turn. I don't view this guy as difficult. He's just a beast board, and there's very few beast boards that can be competitive with this. We want to be able to rotate through for, like, Reborn for my Exna, for Seafood for something. I mean, this is a really strong board. He's still way off being able to compete with us. And we gave him, like, full Mechano Tank value. This is only turn 12. Reborn would be nice. Yep, Reborn would be great. Another Seafood would be good. Another My Exna would be good to end on. But we're dealing with one last turn. There's Seafood. We can shoot for another Amalgadon now by Seafooding our own. Now, we'll wait to see if we find something better. He has demons, so stats matter, especially on 2 non-poisoned Amalgadons. This is okay. Alright, whatever. Might as well give the stats to the one that isn't poisoned. Those aren't Amalgadons. For next game? For next game. Works for me. I'm just keeping Bran on the board because nothing else was better. Am I gonna keep a little Murloc or a Strong Shell? Pass. Look at that board eat too. It's all 1/2s. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 poisons. We're all shields. You can get to a 5th one, potentially. He did not. He's basically 2 minions down on us, 1 if he hits well, plus spores. Yeah, that's what Go to 6 games look like most of the time. We would have played in the Golden Felbat as like, oh my god, this is our win condition, if we didn't happen to hit a Bran, and then we just went, alright, whatever. Amalgadons. It's just so easy to get access to them and make a bunch of them big real quick with Seafood Slinger. Hamul, Seafood Slinger, and Bran. You just kind of tutor so many Murlocs. Because you can get Primal Fins, you can get the Hamul boards, which then can, even if it's demons, it's still a shot at Amalgadon on each Hamul board.